Hello everyone and welcome to Brave Souls Rewind, the show where I 200 older characters so you don't have to. Today I'll be covering Yukio, the original speed one, a character I really dislike just for the sheer amount of times I've gotten him over the years. Now he was one of the original piercing range characters, and he did get some pretty good upgrades after Resurrection. Now let's find out if it was enough to make him viable. Now first we have the normal attack damage build, and I want to give a special shout out to Malice for actually recording this part of the video. Now as you can see, Yukio's normal attack is ranged and piercing. He was actually one of the first ones to ever have that, and because of that it's not perfected. It's actually a lot slower than other normal attacks, and the magnification is all off. In other words, you're not only slower, you're also dealing less damage. In fact, waiting for your strong attacks to come back and then using those might actually be a better strategy than actually using your normal attacks. Don't get me wrong, they can still knock out enemies, they're just really not good, and for that reason this build is not viable. Next up we have the strong attack damage / strong attack recharge build. And Yukio actually had some pretty decent upgrades when he got resurrected. For one thing, he got a strong attack damage link of 16%, and for another he also got berserker at 20 on top of his frenzy, meaning his strong attacks are definitely going to deal more damage now. The problem is though, only his strong attack 2 is reliably good. Both his strong attack 1 and 3 can deal a decent amount of damage, but you really have to line them up. If you land them correctly, they can deal a decent amount of damage, but it's kind of a lot of work to actually do that, and it wastes a whole lot of time. It's unfortunate because this character did get good upgrades, but this build is just not viable. Finally, we have the hybrid build, and I'm not gonna lie, I was actually tempted not even to record this, because unlike a lot of characters, this character's problem really isn't in the amount of damage he deals, and it's not even really in having bad range, because all 3 of his strong attacks reach a respectable distance. The problem is the actual attacks. His normal attacks suck, and only 1 of his strong attacks is good. No amount of stat change is gonna change that. The hybrid build was the fastest of the 3 because you were getting damage out of both your normal attack and your strong attacks, and I never actually felt like I was in any real danger using this character, but it's still a slow build and it's still not good. Now with all that said, you can beat a quest with this character. It's not like it's undoable. I mean, he does have Frenzy, Berserker, a strong attack damage link, and a decent killer. It's just gonna take you a lot longer because his kit sucks, and you're way better off using almost anyone else. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you Malice for helping me out. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what other characters you want to see in a rewind.